Hi guys, welcome to not any campaign you would recognize because it's a birthday stream. John's not drunk, but he is getting pushing to that direction and slurring his words after taking some pain meds to stem a headache. My eye just twitched involuntarily. We have a new person joining us today since Hen hates me, does not believe in birthdays, nor does it think fuck. Nor does it think. She's not here. Instead, we have Charlie, friend of a stream, Soul Crusher, as he's known in the Discord. You may at him freely, or privately DM him anything you want. He told me this before we went live.
Oh
Please
no.
solicit. I just realized my nameplates are all scrambled because of you, Charlie, but that's fine. Nothing like a little bit of editing right now. No big deal.
Just MS Paint them so you point at the correct picture.
Look, the name below me says Greg, and I appreciate that. I wish I could have Greg's beard. He's got a great beard.
We got a lot of great beards in here.
We sure do. We can't see Nick's great beard because he's lurched over. There we go.
There it is. That majestic, bearish beard.
The bearish of beards. Guys, we're a beard appreciation stream now. Red, what's going on, man?
I don't got a beard. That's what's going on.
True. Guys, I hope you're in for a little bit of a wild ride here, because I promised someone months ago that you can fight Emil Hammer, the bestest of boys from the previous season of the Ordeals of Levistio. And somebody in the Discord said, John, I bet you don't even have his stat block ready. Well, they were wrong. I have it ready. And now we're gonna fucking fight him as our old characters in a non-canonical event, but may become canonical at a later date. Who knows? Charlie, what stat block do you want to be?
What do we have? We have a cleric, a monk, cool bear guy, barbarian man, and a wizard.
Yeah.
A gnomish wizard.
You know, I'll be a sorcerer. What kind of sorcerer stat block you got?
Got all kinds of sorcerers. Let me go find you one.
And yes, chat, I did forget how to roll stats and just rolled 3d6 and somehow rolled better than any stats I've rolled in like months. It's wild.
3d6 superiority.
It's a really good stat array. It's a really good stat array.
Just 3d6 down the line.
Like, it's crazy how good that is.
Before we jump into me dragging everything out onto a battle map so that you guys can see what I'm setting up, how's everybody's month, I suppose? Red, we'll start with you.
Went to the ER. That's how I've been going.
Starting
I had to go see
strong.
a neurologist.
Alright. Nick, have you been to the hospital lately?
No, because I haven't left my house since last time we talked.
Okay.
That was 3 years ago.
3 whole years. What about you, Greg? Are you healthy? Happy?
I'm largely healthy. Yeah, I've been doing the classic, working, streaming a little bit. I've got a shoulder impingement I'm working on, but other than that, pretty healthy.
All right. Rube, I don't even want to ask. You're always filled with positivity and niceness and holiday cheer. How are you?
I'm great. I'm Santa Claus in the local Christmas tree lane.
Huh.
And I made tamales with my girlfriend and my sister-in-law yesterday.
My
Delicious.
goodness.
Love tamales.
Yeah, we made like 10 dozen.
10 dozen?
That is the proper way to
120.
make tamales. When you make tamales, you have to just make an exorbitant
make-
amount and give them to everyone you know.
It's the only proper way.
Jeez. I'm missing out.
The best thing about tamales is they're one of the foods that freeze incredibly well. When you make just S tons of tamales, you can just stick a ton of them in your freezer, and then they defrost and they heat up like magic. They're not as good as straight out of the pot
And
but,
the steam pot, yeah.
Yeah, but they're still quite good.
You just make a couple runny eggs in the morning, grab a couple you defrosted the night before, heat them up real quick in the air fryer, in the microwave, or in the pan. So good.
So good. Charlie, how are you?
I'm doing very well. It's been a great, it's been a pretty good month. My car has been slowly dying the longer the month progresses, and I was like, this isn't the first time this has happened, and I was like, it's every time I start, it's got to be the battery. Replace the battery. It's working. I was like, yes, yes. It was only $200. It wasn't like $2,000 to fix my car again. Let's go.
Alrighty, Charlie. I couldn't find a sorcerer that I'm willing to give you because all of them have 9th level spell slots, and that would turn this fight into a fucking fiasco. So I'm going to give you a turtle druid because I know how much you love tortoises.
I could be a druid. I could get up to some druid shenanigans.
Alright.
Is this canon? That there's just a total druid inside of
Nothing's canon.
Istio?
No,
This
this
is
is a
canon.
non-canon, just
No.
spectacle.
Dyson.
Turtle.
I remember
Out
John
of the river,
specifically said it's not canon until it might be canon. That's what's important. Is the second part
It
of
can't
that.
be canon without Yonsei here, right? Now it's just an Elseworld story.
True.
Ugh, truly
A
true.
turtle walks out of the river, looks at Dyson, and says,
Nuh-uh.
river creatures are better than sea creatures.
Those are fighting words, okay? Those are fighting words.
You thought we were fighting Email Hammer, it's actually just PvP the whole time.
Guys want just PvP?
My character
Alright.
will die within like 2 seconds. One good hit and he's out.
I am setting up the battle map. We might remember this road from our finale in the last season. I'm trying to, just... Charlie, can you move this guy at all?
Yeah. Do you want me to
Why
move
is-
around in a circle real quick for you?
Yes, please. Perfect. Wow, that is the ugliest...
Why does he have red health? Is he evil?
Thanks.
Because he's not a real character. He's a stat block. I need to make sure everyone else's health is up to the code. Dizem, do you have 30 HP?
I do. Should I did. We did a long rest.
He's a fucking... Yeah, long rested up. Mr. Bear, do you have 71 hit points?
No, I think that's incorrect. Hold on, let me check.
Alright, you double check that. Sniffer, are you at 26?
Oh no, 71's right. 71's right.
I'm at 26. That is correct. That is correct.
And
Snapper's at
Linus,
26.
Do you have 43?
Yeah.
Alright. Now, I've heard complaints that I start battles too far away. So I'm going to have you guys move wherever you want, alright, on this map.
I'm gonna start moving farther backwards.
Yeah, I can do that for you, John.
I need to be
Alrighty.
exactly 20 feet away from Evil Hammer.
I'm going to edit Emo Hammer so that he can actually have a token connected to his character sheet. Should be
Is
nice.
he also like ginormous?
He's not ginormous, no. He is size medium.
Oh yeah, he's average. He's just
He's a
dude.
medium humanoid.
He's
Although his-
literally just a dude.
He's just
He's
man.
just a guy.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have Casper on his cart.
I was gonna say, is Casper an enemy now? Because that's a bummer, right? Like,
Well, he's a
No,
stat
Casper's not-
block. So
we
I
gotta
can
just
rat
like,
out all the
void
generals.
Casper.
Casper owes me money.
I mean,
We
I
can't
could
kill him
give
so that he
Charlie
can give the
Casper.
money to us.
He's
Charlie,
an
do you
old
want to be
guy
Casper instead?
No.
I don't know. Does he? I have at will guidance, so I'm just going
Alright.
to be casting guidance every round.
So he has 2 actions. Casper has actions, guy. All of the characters I named on the Neordian sides are fully statted out, have actions and stuff. Like, Casper's main trait is he's old. He's 88 years old. He is a non-combatant at best, and at worst, a senile old fuck who does not need to be on a battlefield. He's also a tactical genius. Randomly, he gets to roll, and if he rolls a 4 up, he can actually use something as a bonus action. Otherwise, he just does nothing or hurls insults. This is all he does.
I like
God,
it.
why did you make me into a stat block? This is messed up, bro.
His bonus actions are advise, order, and hurry up. Hurry up's my favorite one because it describes him throwing a bitch fit at a friendly creature. I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote this guy up, but he is fully statted. He's also got a shield man who does things, but we won't worry about shield man. They're gonna be reffing this fight. This music's way too sad. We playing sad music. It's a happy day. Until I get sad. Where's the thing? Where's my halfling village? I know you're hiding it. Rube. Let's do Sky Show.
It's kind of racist. I'm a gnome.
Holy shit! I can't believe you would do that live.
He pulled it. He pulled the gnome card. I'm ruined, boys. This is awful. Alrighty, Email Hammer will save. Who are we gonna give Email Hammer as a second? I don't want this to be a 1v5. He'd just get destroyed by the action economy.
No, he's got it. Give him Yonsei.
Good God, he has got so much crazy bullshit. I don't want to give him Yonsei. Yonsei's turn.
This is Glennis's nightmare we're playing out, where Yonsei's betrayed him to New
Oh
York.
no. They're gonna replace Glennis with Yonsei for real though.
Glennis versus Glennis action.
Okay, we have Pia, we have Signe, the shape changer. We love the shape changer. Or we have a guy who was barely brought up at all, Bjorn Steen. Oh.
Wasn't there a guy named like Ragnar?
No, Ragnar's...
What about the Italian-sounding guy? Something spaghetti?
Like the other important prince that like
Something
brought up and we
spaghetti?
never.
That was the prince's retinue.
Ragnar's.
right?
That
Not-
was Ragnar's friend. Okay.
Yeah, we don't care about Ragnar. Ragnar was never a true threat to you guys.
You brought him up so many times, and then we just disregarded him every time.
As he deserved.
Bjorn has a trait called Bastard Extraordinaire. Okay.
I'm glad you turned me into an NPC. It feels good.
Yes. That's my inspiration. Everything's just a fragment of Greg's personality. Alrighty.
It's gonna be Orn.
Let's give him Pia. We'll give him the cleric.
Fine.
Okay, we all know the rules, right, guys? Target the cleric.
Well, you
No,
just
you
said those
target the-
so you're gonna be targeted, Dice.
Look,
Alright,
I
you
have one
target
hit
the
away
old
from
man
death,
first.
So
There's a cleric that's closer to me.
45 feet? Oh. Alright, that's fine. We don't need to be super far away. Party. You meet outside on the Levistian roads. A banner is thrown down. Challenges have been proclaimed. Email Hammer says, I'm gonna 1v5 you. And Pia says, no, we're gonna 2v5 them instead. And also, where the fuck did that turtle come from? I need everybody to click their tokens and roll for initiative.
Alrighty.
Oh my god, Email
oh
Hammer.
my god.
Email Hammer,
I'm just
bro.
a
Did he nat
turtle,
it?
bro.
Oh, fuck.
Snapper's still higher, okay?
Oh,
That's our
he is
beautiful
higher by
knowledge wizard.
0.01. What a
That's all we need. That's all we need. Oh, yep. Classy. 8.
I want to do a quick shout out to our chat real quick. Groovy Grove is the one who originally made Email Hammer, which I edited. So if you guys instantly die to him, you can blame that guy, not me. Alright? Big shout out. Also known as Gibby in our Discord. We love Gibby. Alrighty. I see 7. That looks right. Snefru, my boy, are you gonna open up with your stupid hand attack?
I'm gonna open up with my stupid hand attack.
All right. Let me go ahead and throw on Rat Battle real quick. We gotta get Rat Battle, surely, right?
I really wish I was level 7, so I had 1 level 4 spell slot.
Why don't you, in the best shameful accent you can, tell me what this does?
Describe shameful accent, or am I just doing
like
Snefru?
you're racked with guilt for making me read this 2-paragraph thing. Oh, like 4 paragraphs.
It's only got 30 feet of range. You'd have to get up closer.
Oh no, Snefru,
How far away am I
too
from
far
you?
away. You burn your.
You're like 55 or something.
You're like 60 feet away.
No, come on, surely. You didn't place yourself out of spell range.
It's been a while
Ooh.
since I've played this guy, okay?
Just know, Snefru, if you walk forward, you are also 30 feet closer to the exact man you're trying to attack.
So I'm gonna not use my stupid hand attack,
Wow.
since I
Bold.
did mess up. And I'm going to... What's the range on this one? Yeah, I'm going to pull my wand out and try to levitate Emil Hammer 5 feet off the ground.
Wow. What save do I need to make?
Constitution.
The
Constitution.
rare con save.
Oh, he doesn't
Con
have
16.
the best Constitution saving throw. But he does roll a natural 23.
That's my turn.
The gnome tries to control Emil Hammer, but the only thing that can control the gavel is the king himself. It's Emil Hammer's turn. What does Emil Hammer get to do? Blah, blah, blah. God damn it, Gibby. Why did you give me us? You would think I'd have looked this in advance, but I have not.
Yeah. What level character is it, by the way, John?
I don't know. What do you mean, what level character? It's not like a fighter.
What level? Yeah,
It's a
what
stat
level?
block. It's like a monster stat block. Just
What's CR?
What's CR says, John?
Apparently 11.
Base?
Wait a second.
I didn't decide it. It came as an 11. Or maybe the one he used. Alright, he's got 30-foot speed. Nothing special about his speed. He's got honor.
Cool.
Hey,
What does that
what
mean,
abide
John?
By honorless behavior and becomes the more enraged as he is surrounded. Cowardice in the face of dedication. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's like a little curse mechanic. Neat. Okay. Well,
He slowly approaches.
he will walk forward. Who wants to duel him? Raise a show of hands. Who wants to duel Emil Hammer? He's got a special action, letting him cast duel on someone.
You should roll a
I mean,
D2.
there's
Yep,
two
one of us
people
do
who
it.
are interested in this.
I mean,
Roll off. Let's go. For someone is getting honor dueled right now, and I have no stake in who it is. A 34. Oh my god! Well, on a D100, hitting a 100, I believe the bear daddy.
this just tracks with the character, right? He takes away all my cool moments. We're just still role playing.
You haven't earned it, Glynis.
Nothing has
True.
changed.
It's true.
Bear Daddy.
Quintus is still just a boy.
Email Hammer will cast the ability known as Honor Duel upon you. He openly challenges anyone who wants to kill him. Any creature within 60 feet of him may accept this duel, but it will only affect one creature at a time. It seems that Bear Daddy is that one creature for this turn. Over the heads of both Emil and the accepting challenger appears a strange symbol written in Celestial. While this symbol remains, both creatures benefit from the following boon. Each creature always knows where the other is located until one of them dies or finishes a long rest. Each creature gains +2 to attack rolls against each other for melee weapon attacks. Neither creature can use the hide, disengage, use item, or dash action unless it is used to move closer to the other. There you go.
Based.
It's super based. And just for fun, he's going to throw a javelin at you.
Yeah, 25's gonna hit, for sure.
This is a ranged weapon attack, but it doesn't matter. Take 11 piercing damage. As his javelin hits you and then comes back to his hand. And that's the end of his turn.
Alright. Time to engage this fight. I will use a rage and post a wall of text.
We love wall text.
There it is.
I just got word from Gibby. His CR level is actually your mom, whatever that means.
Sounds like an 11.
That's the most powerful creature in the book, actually.
Yep.
Truly.
I can't believe you've done this.
False Hydra, your mom.
You have rage, sir. Swing away.
I would like to... This is the wrong character sheet. I don't know why I have that open.
Uh-oh.
This character sheet. Alright. Ba-doom! 21.
+2 is 23, which obviously will clear. Ugh.
For simply 19 damage.
You strike him for 19 damage.
And 27 to hit.
Yeah.
For another 13.
We love 13s.
Not that he would try to hit anybody else, but if he would try to, he's going to have a bunch of disadvantages to do so.
It's true. And at the end of your turn, we are going to use his one legendary action for the rest of the round to hit you super hard with a hammer. Because why are you the only one who gets to attack this turn? That doesn't make sense. Boom! I don't know if that hits you on the +2.
An 18 hits, yeah. For sure.
Suffer. You are
So
struck.
7, 13.
Ooh, when the hammer falls below half his hit points, his weapon's magic +2 goes to his AC. Interesting. Good old Gibby. Giving me little secrets like this. If that's the end of your turn, we now go to our guest tonight, our Turtle Druid, Soul Crusher.
Yeah, so I get a free action, apparently, to cast Guidance.
You do?
Yep, this is an at-will guidance spell that I can just do whatever I want, and I will at-will, is this who I think it is?
That's Dyson.
That's Dyson. Sea creatures suck. Do better. And then I will cast, wait, what's the range on Hold Person? I've been thinking about Hold Person the whole time. 60 feet's good enough. I will cast Hold Person on the cleric. This person.
Octopuses drool, turtles rule.
Yeah, right.
That, I
That's a
believe,
DC
is a
12.
wisdom save, correct?
Yeah, DC 12 wisdom saving throw. Almost impossible to fail it.
She fails!
Oh, alright, well that's a dead cleric. They're paralyzed.
That would appear to be the case.
That would appear to be the case.
Alright, well, I will walk forward 30 feet and prepare to
You're just gonna
die.
shillelagh to
No, I get 4 attacks per round apparently on this stat.
What?
They do
What?
like
I
a
just-
D4 damage, don't worry. It's like
Oh my
a kung fu
God.
turtle. It's a kung fu turtle.
You're playing the one from Kung Fu Panda, aren't you?
Apparently.
This is one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He got kicked out
His
for
name
being
is
evil.
Master Oogway, and you will say it with respect.
Yeah, Oogway guy. That's it.
Mr. Galinus, it is your turn.
Alright. Glynis is bitterly disappointed that he doesn't get to partake in this battle, so he begins striding up, like, in this spot, and then he wants to use his air feature to inspire his champion. And so, rather than partaking in the rest of his turn, he stands here like a referee, counting points, and, like, giving a running monologue of the duel with the, like, you know, home court announcer bias towards the bear champion.
You're doing
like
color casting.
Yeah, I'm doing color. I'm shout casting the fight with like an inspiring tilt towards our champion.
Can you imagine in like the UFC, Joe Rogan is inside the octagon, 2.5 feet from the fighter? Yes, you will inspire him as the heir, giving him advantage on his next action, I suppose. Pia has frozen as if she was about to cast a spell, but she's fucking held.
I've never seen that spell actually hit anyone.
At the end of her turn, she will remake the saving throw to see if she is no longer held, which she will just barely manage to pull off. Oh, fuck. I believe that's it for Pia. Yeah, that's the end of her fucking turn. Does she have any random bullshit? I know I made this one. Okay. Traits, we don't care. Alright, she's basically just a stock player. Just of a god. That brings us to Dizem, a different character. Or cleric. Hey, Rumble Roar, you beautiful dingo.
What?
Dingo ate my baby.
It's your turn,
Oh
Red.
my god.
Splendid.
What a mental flashbang, Greg.
It
You
popped
mind if I
into
use
my
the
head,
wand
so
of
I had to
magic
share it
since
to
it's
you,
on?
with you.
Friendly fire, man.
Guys, Red doesn't know about Quibbly Down Under. Stop interrupting.
Oh, what a baby.
Thanks, gang. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my wand of magic missiles.
Oh yeah.
Right out of the gate, we're gonna use 7
Uh,
charges of that.
Those were confiscated after the battle. They're not your
No,
property
they are
anymore,
gifted.
unfortunately.
It's a gift.
Go ahead and use a
They did
spell.
not take that from me, John.
I'm gonna take that away from you because I'm the birthday boy, and I think magic missiles the most broken shit in the world.
Well, so I saved my wand, my special wand.
The wand
It's being
suddenly
confiscated?
snaps in half like it's in Harry Potter, man.
Actually, you shoot the magic missiles out, and then a man on a flying carpet comes zooming in. It's the king of fucking Elfland, and he just snaps the missiles out of existence, and then flies off. I gotta find Sam.
Where's Smiling Sam?
Okay.
Oh, fuck. We're fighting Sam next.
No, no. Well,
Oh,
there
if we-
goes my
if we have
entire
time.
plan. What else do I got here?
Take your time.
Hey,
I'm in
I'm
no
gonna take-
rush. I'm having a great time, guys.
We're gonna sit here and judge.
Yeah, you
We
can judge me all
listen
you want.
and we
I think
judge.
I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna throw Beacon of Hope,
We love Beacon of Hope.
and that's it. That's my entire turn.
Wow.
This is the life of a cleric.
Nice. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Snapper, we've circled around. It seems Pia is easier to CC than email.
It seems like that could be true. But I was given sage advice from my new master. So I'm gonna Flaming Sphere and put that on Pia.
Ooh, Pia. Do you have the Flaming Sphere magical thing, or should I drag that?
I do not have it. And it'll
Your
be
flaming spear looks a lot cooler than mine.
I try.
Oh, that is cool.
There's
My
always
flaming
been a
spear
secret
just is a little
contest.
like orange ball.
I need to make a dex save, yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Well, she has -1 dex, so she will fail.
2d6, so 7 fire damage.
7 fire damage. Oh, it's hot. That's my Pia voice now.
Fire hot.
Oh,
And I'm gonna just maintain that with my wand, with a burning hate at PF for the ritual she cast at her soldiers.
wow. I don't even remember that ritual. Alrighty.
I'm
All
pretty
right,
sure that
how
was
many
the
million
well
attacks
demons,
does this
but,
guy
like,
get?
I blame her.
That's fair.
Blessed by
No, for ruining our play. That's it.
Ah, there you go.
With that young Neordian survivor.
Interesting. Well, I am gonna retcon a little bit of damage here. He was supposed to take 4 less. A whole 4 damage.
Why?
Because he is blessed by a certain god that on every single turn, when he suffers melee weapon attacks, or I guess melee attacks in general, by in attack. Oh, this can stack for range. I'll just post it, I suppose. In a turn, he gets a little bit of damage mitigation. As if he's Garen
Gotcha.
from League of Legends, which I suppose Gibby was playing at the time.
My
Just gets-
opinion of Gibby has dropped.
Yeah, indeed. He doesn't have a spin to win mechanic, but he does just get a little bit of natural health regeneration, so that if everyone apparently targets him down with arrows, at one point he's just, get damage capped out. But none of that happened. So instead, he's going to swing, I believe, twice. Make that action twice in addition to his first. That can't be correct. Is that just how extra attack is? Ow, okay, I don't know how to read, guys. I'm sorry. He's going to swing twice at you with his gavel. You ready? You ready for it?
Yep.
Bop, bop.
Yep. That's it.
Boop. Please subtract. I'm assuming.
Look
you're
how
saying
these weak strikes barely affect our champion. Resistant to his damage.
It's true.
Truly, this meager assault will do nothing in the outcome of this combat.
I'm assuming you're having this, correct?
I'm having the non-force part, yep.
Perfect. That is all he has. So that's the end of his turn. Feel free to tap out of this duel whenever you want. There's a special mechanic for you choosing to be a bitch and run away. But it's your turn.
I would never tap out.
He will never tap out. He's just that tough. That's why he's gonna take down the hammer in today's bout.
27 to hit
Oh, yeah.
for 16.
Yep.
Ooh, nat 1's not going to do it.
Nat 1 is not going to do it. That's you.
Then I will bonus action try to take a bite out of crime, or Emil Hammer, or whatever.
That'll do it.
Okay, Scruff McGuff.
And yes.
For another, I guess, 13 minus 2 or whatever.
Yep. You're great. Oh, is he at half health yet? No, he's just shy. Unfortunately.
I am at half health.
You know, it's
I'm
close fight
bloodied.
then. Mr.
Only there
Total
was someone
Druid,
here
I
that could
guess
help
you
that.
just get to freely guide anyone you want.
Yeah, I will guide Prince Glynis's attempt at mockery. You got him on the, you're really getting in there. Keep going. I believe in you. If anyone
Hell yeah,
can
Turtle
make
Man.
him fall, it's you for sure. And then he's gonna like walk over into melee with this cleric, and He's just gonna say I'm gonna do it again.
No, don't do it again. Oh no!
No, I'm gonna do it again.
Surely I'll roll a 5 up. Oh, thanks.
Oh no, they did it again. Alright, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, it becomes Glinus's turn. Mr. Galinus, I'm trying to say your name in as many different ways as I can. What do you do?
You know what? I'm shoutcasting this bitch. We're doing it again. I'm sticking my nose in here. I am like mocking the ineffectual strikes of Emil Hammer. I'm talking about the technique. Look how he swings that axe with such precision despite the vast muscles on his body. He's just so technically gifted a fighter, right? I'm giving the UFC play-by-play on this fight.
This crazy bear mutant is mauling a knight, and you're
yeah. And I inspire him once more to have advantage on his next attack.
You will do so.
Or I guess his next action? I don't know. I guess we're supposed to conspire for a specific thing, and I guess since I'm shoutcasting a fight, it's to fucking hit him, so yeah.
Alright. God, Pia's got spells. Fellas. I was kind of hoping you'd just self-CC her, you know, at all times.
If she starts her turn next to that fire, does she take damage?
I think it's end of turn.
She ends, or if I ram it.
Okay, alright. I lose track of what's start and what's end.
You're great.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Preemptive counterspell. I spit in her mouth.
Do you do it? Do you counterspell?
Yeah, I counterspell.
Alright, well, she was going to summon the donkey and hit the turtle for 19, but you counterspelled instead. So there's her bonus action. Yes, bonus action. And then she's going to Warhammer you, which she can do twice because she is a War Cleric up to a number of times equal to her Wisdom bonus. Fuck me. Oh,
Doesn't that take
I
her
like her.
bonus
She's
action,
a War
though?
Cleric?
I don't think so. I think she can just do this as part of her thing. Is it a bonus action? If it is, she'll just hit
if
you.
it's from the stat block. Okay.
She will try to hit you as hard as she can.
Don't do it.
Meh.
We're cool. I was just pretending to fight you.
Oh. She will hit you for a total of... Oh, she's got Divine Strike. It's already included. Perfect. A whole 8 points of bludgeoning, or... I think that last bit's supposed to be Radiant. I don't think it matters. She has Divine Strikes, which I believe gives a Radiant to her thingamabob. It's been a while since I looked at War Clerics. And because she's not a loser, she's going to step 5 feet diagonally to not be ending her turn next to this fucking fireball.
I'm going to take an attack opportunity. I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah. Dizem, Pia turns her back on you because she knows you're the inferior cleric. What do you do?
Okay. I'm gonna do my job as a cleric and kill our barbarian.
You're going to heal the barbarian?
In an honor duel?
In an honor duel?
It's honorable. There's nothing about that entire thing that you read that says he can't be healed by someone else. You read a lot, nothing about that.
Smiling Sam would shake his head at you in disappointment. No, go ahead, take your turn. Do whatever you want.
I listened very carefully to
A
see if I
giant
could
demon
or could not
apparates
heal.
right next to you just to stare disappointingly before running away from a flying carpet.
Oh, shit.
So that'd be... I need to do math, because it's not actually rolling right now. It's just how much does it actually heal?
Huh?
Which is 4... I think it's just 22 HP in total.
22
For a level 2
HP in total? For what?
healing word.
For a healing word?
not healing word, for cure wounds, level 2 cure wounds.
Oh, okay. That's way higher than I thought.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, it's maxed.
Alrighty. Any bonus actions? Movement?
I'm a cleric. I have nothing. I casted a spell.
Cool, at the end of your
That's it.
turn, he's going to use his legendary action to undo all of your work by trying to melee attack. I don't know if that hits.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's +2.
There you go. Alright, he didn't undo all of it, but he undid half of it.
Look, you can attack him every turn. I'll just keep healing.
Yeah,
Welcome to the cleric battle.
Kill dies him. Okay. Snapper!
I'm going to use my bonus action to ram the flaming sphere into Pia.
Oh. Alright.
And so that's dexterity 16.
Yeah, for damage, it's just gonna... Yeah, that's natty.
Oh.
Natty 1.
Nice.
And the damage is, what, 2d6? Yeah, 2d6. 9 fire damage.
9 fire damage.
And so I'm concentrating on that. And I'm going to move a little bit around with my wand fixed on the sphere.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move here. And Sneffer doesn't care about honor because he is a former war wizard.
Wow. Thanks.
And so he's going to frostbite the hammer.
Okay. Go ahead and do your thing. Con saves.
Con save
He'll
16.
pass.
He passes. Okay,
You will
that's my
feel
turn.
incredible disappointment over yourself.
No, I won't.
Yes, you do. God is telling you.
Yeah, it's in the magic of the duel. It doesn't like rebuke you, but it does give you the dad is disappointed in you feeling.
Yeah. This is you're acting up at Disney World and people are watching. You know.
But then I remember I'm a Disney adult / wizard and don't care.
Oh.
That's my turn.
Sounds Gucci. It brings us to Emo Hammer's turn, who's almost at half health. When the fun truly begins. He's just gonna swing. 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 Oh, the net one will miss, though.
Yeah. Turns out he needs to roll a 3 to hit me, so.
Oof. There you go.
Yep.
Is that all he gets? When does he get to, like, just retake his turn at the middle of the turn order, Greg? When does that happen for the stat block?
I don't know your stat block. I haven't seen it. But usually when I make something like that out of a monster, it is when they reach a threshold of health. So like either half health or like 1/4 health.
Dazed. Alright, I'll keep that in mind if I start losing.
Fair.
Alright, Osale!
Alright. Well, I'm gonna swing on this guy.
Oh, you hit.
Just a 30 to hit, no big deal. For 9 minimum damage.
9.
And then another one.
A step
19 to hit?
will do it, yes. Go for it. Oh, fuck. Now he's at below half. Oh, yeah, baby.
And now what to do with my bonus action? I'm gonna use my bonus action to use my snout to shove the cleric back. What are you doing? Get away from my honor duel.
Now that's based.
Yeah, go ahead and push Dyson.
Okay.
Dyson, please resist. Either athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, sure, of course.
You never
Stop
know.
healing
Like,
me.
I don't think I've.
Does
seen
guidance
anything that can roll
last
higher
at this
than that.
point? Like, do you get a D4 on this?
Yeah, you get a D4. Guidance lasts a minute, dude.
Yeah. There we go.
I cannot physically roll higher than that.
Well, let's see what you get with your D4.
I'm on
Maybe
the
it'll
wrong
help.
thing.
You know, 19's pretty good. Oh, excuse me.
It's 20. You got a 20.
Oh, it's just his AC goes up. He's a 20, so. Wow. Very cool. You go flying. 15 feet.
Okay.
17 and a half feet. He's a giant bear. And you're prone.
His snout. Not even his arms, just his snout.
I was bullying fucking Red. Here, why can't you move it back a little? There you go. He says, get out of my honor duel. How dare you heal me?
This is my one thing I can do.
Heal
Is heal
someone
people.
else, loser.
You can't
Mr.
take this from me.
Turtle.
Yeah. So I have a different. I have a great free action. No, I don't. Baked turtle smells awful. So Druidcraft, I can just make a harmless sensory effect, and there's gonna be like leaves in between like a duel. You know, like the old like
like
Samurai Showdown.
Yeah.
The like leaves go like whoosh. It just like happens in between the duel, and I was like thumbs up those guys, like good luck. And then I turn back to this lady, and I'm just like, why did you hit me with a hammer? I have multi-attack. Why would you do this? I multi-attack you. One. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep.
Mia Kirkland she's got split meal plus shield, so she's at 19 AC. Jesus.
What?
Yeah.
Alright, I hit her once. Take 5 damage.
She will take
Please.
the 5 damage. She's not concentrating on anything. She's got more AC than Emo. Fuck. We love Splint Mail. Guys, go out to Walmart right now. Buy Splint Mail. It's super cheap, super cost effective. You look like a Roman. It's hella cool. Anything else?
I think that's all that I can do. I could run away, but
Do you want to?
and do I have a bonus action?
I don't know. You have 4 claw attacks, apparently.
I'm thinking shell defense is an action, not a bonus action. Okay, I'm good.
You're on at Walmart.com. All it's coming up is scales to weigh things.
Try Lamellar. Nah. That brings us to Glynis. Buddy.
Alright, so Glynis looks at what is happening in front of him and, like, sees that there's a cleric here casting spells, and, like, it just seems like there's a frost bolt that came out, and he's like, alright, this duel's silly. You got this, Bear Daddy, and would give him a slap on the ass, but he's trying not to get too close. And then he's gonna do what is known as the flying kick maneuver.
Oh,
and he's gonna, like, get some distance over here with his monk speed, and then come charging in at Pia with a flying drop kick, attempting to kick her into the fire.
Oh no. She says out loud as you do. Just completely ambivalent to you. Go ahead.
How would you like to adjudicate that? Would you like me to make an unarmed attack with my drop kick, or would you like me to make a contest of, like,
I want to see if you hit her
athletics or-
first.
Okay. So this will be my attack roll here with an 8.
The 8 will unfortunately miss her as you drop kick. I was really hoping for a nat 1 so I could throw you into the fire. But you rolled a nat 2, so I'm gonna still do that where you fly over her into the flames.
Excellent. I will take 2d6 damage. Sneffer, would you roll me 2d6 damage?
On it.
Rolls a 12.
But you can still do the rest.
Take
of your
6 fire.
turn.
Alright, that's 37 health here. Glynis embarrassedly, like, walks back. He only has 5 feet of movement left, actually, so this is gonna be embarrassing. But he's just gonna, like, walk back out of the fire, so at least he's not actively in it. And then, I'm assuming that counts as an attack, so I have extra attack and a bonus action left to me, so I'm just gonna make a regular monk attack with my extra attack.
Go for it.
also missing. I'm really bad at kicking this girl in the nuts. It seems like they might be missing. I don't know.
Glynis!
Um,
Oh no, are you like a subconscious I'd never hit a woman kind of guy? Are we discovering this about you right now?
and then I'm going to spend a key point to Flurry of Blows her.
Okay.
Because this has annoyed me. So I will make 2 unarmed strike attacks again. The
The
a 12 missing.
Of your intended flashes before your eyes.
It just
How
doesn't
could
work.
you harm? Who's its teacher? I've already forgotten the character. Lisa. No.
Elise.
Elise. Oh.
Glennis
Wait,
didn't
I mean,
forget.
I'm assuming this is in a world where the events of the show haven't happened yet, because Elise would be maybe on our side, or like neutral, maybe. I don't know.
True.
Or I mean, Pia.
Yeah.
But in this, I guess in this Elseworld, Glynis really has a problem with hitting girls, I guess. He just pulls all his punches. Just doesn't even get
He
close.
just looks at you and it's like. I get
And
it.
then he takes 2d6 more fire damage because he ended his turn next to the sphere.
Sorry, my king!
Oh,
I
okay.
feel like 2 damage.
You know, I bet he moved it like 2.5 feet in that time, so it's not nearly as bad. Yeah.
Okay, it's not as searing.
Yeah.
My working mental theory is this is a nightmare Glennis has during the war.
Oh, yeah, this is one of the many nightmares I had. Yes.
Oh, fuck.
While I just flail ineffectively in the fire.
The turtle aspect is a curious Freudian insert. I'd love to see where that goes.
It's all about the river and doing monk attacks. This is your spiritual guide that's been teaching you.
It illustrates the slowness of time for war. Like things need to happen faster, so it's a turtle.
Alrighty. Pia's gonna cast a spell.
Counterspell, spit in her mouth.
Okay. There's another counter spell.
I never got to do this during the actual campaign. Okay.
I know, but I really want to bring out the donkey on my side for once. I'm tired of you. Look, I would've
you know
crit!
what?
I would have.
You know what, John? It's your birthday. It's your birthday. He fails the spit and it gets in his beard.
No, it's not my birthday anymore. You will counterspell the spiritual weapon that would have done 10 to Glynis for being a dipshit. Instead, she's just gonna turn and strike at you, Glynis, with a hammer. Ugh,
Right.
Jesus Christ.
25 will hit my AC.
She'll slap you. That's her.
I will take 7 points of damage. All right.
Okay. Oh, that's funny. And she's not blocked, so she can move 5 feet to stay within range and not take fire damage. I love Flaming Sphere. Isn't this fun, guys?
You told me to get it.
It's a good spell. I'm not lying. Alright.
Uh-huh.
It is a good spell. You're just mad. It's better than spiritual weapons. Alright. That's her turn. Dies him.
I really wonder what I'm gonna do.
Inflict wounds on Ursale right now.
Phase.
Ursale,
should.
I'll let you choose to reject his healing if you want.
I'm gonna die.
But it'd be cool.
I use a 3rd level spell slot on this. All going down. I will Guiding Bolt the duel.
You're gonna Guiding Bolt Emil Hammer?
I'm gonna Guiding Bolt Emil Hammer.
Oh my god. Snap for a quick counter spell.
Spit in his mouth.
Alright, that's. Oh my god. A 12's not gonna do it, unfortunately. Oh, that's
Oh.
funny.
Good try though.
You're yelling at Ursala, you're gonna fucking die. He's like, ah.
I could very well.
I'll walk like over here.
Oh, has he
That'll be my
done
turn.
his legendary action yet?
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
I don't
The
remember.
last
it for
time
this
he
round.
used his legendary action
No.
was when he was healed. So
No.
I think he's had a
That
turn
was
since
last
then.
turn.
Yeah, he's got a legendary action available.
Yeah.
to him
Last
right
time
now.
it was my turn when he did it, and it's now my
Yeah.
turn. So he didn't
Yeah.
hit the hammer.
He's going to swing at the bear. We love swinging at the bear. Ugh. 16.
Yeah, 16 hits. Yeah.
Alright. By the way,
Just
guys,
only
he
hit
has
exactly that
effectively
hard on his next.
142 health. I don't know why he's crying. Jesus.
Well, the force damage gets past that.
It's just 1d6. You can
Should have been a
take it
bear
up
totem
if you-
barbarian.
If you kill him, you get this hammer, by the way.
What sort of barbarian are you again?
Ancestral Guardian.
The best.
That's right. Okay.
So basically, I'm locking him in the duel with me as much as he's locking me in the duel with him.
Snafu, that brings us to you, Boo.
I'm going to cast. I have my Wand of Magic Missiles, which is just my normal wand. I just know magic missiles. And I'm going to send that at Pia.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Surely you do
so-
more than 3 damage.
It's 3 times 3, I think.
Do you not want to roll it like a Chad?
Yeah.
You just want to multiply
Slash
it.
roll. It's a 3d4 plus 2.
It's 3.
Yeah. 3d.
Each missile is a d4 plus 1. Roll 20 rolls them individually because some people like to split them up. So you could roll 3 times and roll 20, or you could just roll 3d4.
9 damage.
Same no matter what. Look at that.
And I'm going to use the 30 feet of movement for the flaming sphere to wrap around the druid turtle and smack P on the other side.
Do you have enough space for that?
Oh no, maybe around Glynis?
How can it... How much movement does it have? Is
It has 30
or
feet.
20?
30.
Oh,
You know, you can just put it right there. It's fine.
Cool, I smack it into my friends and a turtle.
just like that?
But mostly at Pia, yeah.
Alright. Go ahead and do the thing so that I can fail the deck save. Ugh. If only we had advantage.
Failed at my deck save.
5 fire damage.
5.
Alright.
It's against who I target, I think. I don't think it rams
Oh, is
in-
it? It's not like
Yeah,
an AoE
but if you
thing.
end your turn there,
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be only a 5-foot sphere. I think it's supposed to be smaller than that.
You know, sometimes flaming spheres just want to
That's
be
less
big.
cool.
it just looks.
Alright.
The flames are reaching out.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
it's a 5-foot sphere. It looks cool because
Yeah,
Like,
it
really
actually looks
hot.
like this if we're really...
Based.
That's my turn.
That's the end?
The 9 with it's my action, bonus action to move the sphere. I'll use my movement to get 10 feet closer, but I'll walk slowly. There we go. That's my turn.
Okay.
All right, don't roll higher than average damage, John. Don't do it.
Bang, bang!
Do it, John. Do it,
All right,
John.
let's hit.
Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ooh, let's see. 8 plus 2 is 10, and then 4 plus 6 is 10. I'm up.
You're up?
Don't mind me.
Oh my god, he's at 3, boys!
Whoa.
If only you had a cleric. Like, wouldn't that be so cool?
Ursalic,
would that
it's
be
your
cool?
turn.
Ah. All right. I don't know how much HP this guy has, but we're going for it. Reckless attack. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's see if we can get a crit here.
Let's go.
Calling the shot.
Oh, he calls his shot. I start
He
shoutcasting from the fireball.
Jesus Christ.
21 damage.
Fireball.
Oh, it all goes through.
Then another attack for a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
For, I guess that would be 11 damage.
Yep. Oh,
I think I need another crit to down him here. Damn it.
18.
Yeah,
Come on,
I don't
you
think I
got
can
it.
do it without another crit.
You can do it.
believe in the power of
Ugh.
light.
So close. If only you were a 17th level champion fighter.
So only 11 damage. What does that put him at? That puts him at like 2?
7.
7.
7? Okay, yeah.
However,
So I would need to crit and roll really well.
is that the end of your turn?
It is.
Emil Hammer does what's known as hit his Garen WQ, known as Solidify Resolve, where he heals himself for 10, as if he's taking a second wind, and also gaining 10 temporary health points, as though he were a samurai. Thank you so much, Gibby, for giving me this busted-ass stat block. Just a little bit of health. Just a little bit of health. You know, it pays off that cure wounds, right? You got it. He breathes in super hard. He's like, you were a good enemy. I hope your friends don't kill me while my back is turned to them. And now it is Tortle Druid's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna just take a step over here, and I'm gonna aim a Thunder Wave in this direction.
Okay.
So please make it, I think it's a DC 12 con save.
Love making con saves.
Yeah. Fuck!
Almost a fail. Jesus.
So I take half of
Takes
2d8?
half, I believe.
Yes, I guess I should roll 2d8 probably.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Better take 3 damage.
She's just singing Adele. Like, this is the end. Hold my breath and count to 10. Anything else, Mr. Tortle?
You know what? He's gonna interfere in the duel. He's gonna guide Ursale and just say, "You can do it, buddy. I believe in you." Yeah, that's all the help you get is he says, "I believe in you." Bears are better than old men with hammers. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica is what you hear in your ear.
I do want to point out that Emil Hammer is like an accountant who never had the chance to work in an office, and this is what he dedicated himself.
He's just
Whatever
wearing a
Mr.
polo,
Glynis-
you know?
He is like, please stop hitting me. Come on.
Glynis is gonna move over here and says, "As you wish, my lady," and instead we'll try to grapple her and shove her into the fire.
Perfect. Give me an athletics check to push, I believe.
I think I have to do athletics as the attacker, sadly. It's
Alright.
not my strong suit.
You have a D4 from guidance.
I do, which I'm gonna use, believe me.
All
'cause
right,
I
you have to
suck.
beat a 6, so the odds are in your favor.
Oh, I crit!
Oh.
Hold on. Let me just use the D4 anyway, because it makes me happy.
You receive the guidance of the fresh
Oh.
water.
She's like
the-
swinging her hammer. You grab her elbow, push her down, and just kick her into the
Yeah, she says, "Stop hitting me." I say, "As you wish," and I grab her and then just push her into the fire.
Go ahead and roll 2d6 for me, Rube, as she's set ablaze. No save. I actually can't target her anymore because the fire's in the way. There we go. Oh, it's hot. Anything else, Glynis?
I don't think I have any cool bonus actions if I don't spend key and attack. I'm very built to do one thing.
You could dab if you want for free.
I dab on her, yes.
All right.
I release the grapple specifically so I can dab in her face.
Pia will stand up, which will take half her movement, as John shifts her 5 feet. Oh, hey. Do you have any more counter spells?
I have one.
You're gonna want to use it here in a second.
Oh no.
I magically spit in her mouth.
You will, but it'll come down to a roll, because she's gonna upcast this to level 4. Where is it? Oh, she doesn't have Shatter, Thunder Wave. Oh, I'm so used to your cleric, Charlie. She doesn't have Thunder Wave.
John, you know I wouldn't even do that anyways. I would either call lightning or I would just lightning bolt.
Yeah. She's going to do what is known as Upcast to Spirit Guardians at level 4.
Oh shit!
Fuck Tua.
I'm dead.
Tua, as they say. But you must roll me a DC 14 intelligence check?
It's an
Intelligence
ability check with his spellcasting modifier,
Mm-hmm.
which I guess he's a wizard, so yeah, intelligence.
Yeah, roll
So
me a-
intelligence check. That's +5. So 1d20 +5.
Yeah, just don't roll 8 or below.
I rolled 7. Oh, 2. I rolled 2.
Okay. Boys, it's time to be whirly-dirlied. Are you guys ready?
No.
Aw.
But
Spirit
it's often
Guardians
when we're not ready.
has a 15-foot radius. Everyone can see this. Wham. She's gonna clip
My
everybody as she moves her remainder 10 feet this way.
that's so toxic.
It is toxic. Please, all of
I
you,
like
make
it.
me DC 15 wisdom saves. I know it says 0 up there, but that is her
I think I
thing.
should speak to Zero John.
Her sheet's just bonkers. This is her little spell save DC. Easy pass from Galinus, but everyone else will take the full 14.
I took 14.
I will use my reaction to interpose an arm in front of my cleric, reducing the damage by 2d6.
Oh, alright. Look at you using your
Ooh, whole damage reduced.
Hey, that's
You're a
only
little
12.
bit focused right now.
I got my own problems, but
You got blood going into one eye. You
Alright,
see this out the other
I'll
eye.
be over there in a second.
Alrighty. That brings us to Dizem. Dizem, you were mitigated for 2 of the damage. You turn around, your bear's about to die, but he said don't heal him. Now, you know what you have to do. You have to heal him against his will.
Yeah.
I think he needs to take damage first.
One
I have
small
to
point is Beacon of Hope a
strategically do it.
concentration.
What?
Is
Beacon of Hope is, yeah.
concentration. Okay.
So you need some concentration save for Beacon of Hope.
He's fine.
It's fine. I need to
forgot about
strategically move just so I can not enter this 5-foot range of this crazy man. No, I don't want. Not like that. How do I enter his? How do I not get within 5 feet of him?
You just go like this.
Yeah,
well, this
that
is difficult
works.
terrain, so
Should
I do have only
10.
15 feet of movement. That is right.
so you will have 20. Yeah, you could end like right here and give him a back massage if you want.
You can slap him on the butt like
You
Yonsei.
wanna goose him.
I'll die. I'll die here with the people.
Based.
Yeah, just let me do some more math. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die with radness to it. No, that's ritual casting. That's not what I'm looking at. Here it is. 95. 4.
Oh. One day.
29, I think, for
For
a
cure
3rd
wound.
level cure wounds. Sounds.
now, do I accept
correct.
this healing or not?
It's up
Look,
to
Flip
I'm
you.
a
using a
coin.
3rd level spell slot. I don't care if you want it or not. You're taking it.
The
It's
stakes
30
on
it's
this
31.
fight are so high.
It's 31 health.
Can I
okay?
let would
You're
Ursale
on
let
2
John
HP,
win
buddy.
on his birthday?
You're on
Don't
2
think
HP.
of it like that. Think of it as
Mm.
Emil's birthday. I'm fully immersed now. I'm killing you.
It's 31 HP. Take it. There is
I'm
no
gonna make
consent.
a charisma save DC 12, and if I pass, then I'm not taking the healing.
Oh my god.
You have a +4 to this.
Oh my god.
Not taking it. Can't take it. This is an honor duel. I will lose with honor.
Okay, then I'm instead healing myself. Which I don't need a 3rd level
Dizem,
for that.
You try to heal this creature, but you realize you can only heal people in your party, and Ursale has just flagged for PvP. he's no longer in your party. You can't heal him anymore.
Just the health bar turned blue.
Yeah. He's fighting the same guys you are, but he's not on your team. He is Shadow the Hedgehog. Dies and goes to full health. He's fine.
If you go down, I'm not picking you back up.
Snefru, it's your turn.
You made your
It's
choice.
my turn. I see Ursale being honorable as I know him to be.
Yeah.
And so I will walk towards Pia, and I will slowly approach Pia and say, my king, or my prince at this point, because I'm still working on the assumption that this is a fever dream of Glynis's. I will use...
I wonder if Glynis thinks he's a king in a fever dream.
My prince, watch your step, and I will grease under Pia and the turtle.
Ooh.
Wow. She starts doing the cartoon. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah. Pretty much. And then I'm going to move the flaming sphere onto the grease.
She will pass
ram into
the
Pia.
grease.
She will pass the grease, she'll catch herself, and then get clotheslined by a flaming sphere.
Oh, it will. You blow them up as the flaming sphere comes down, slamming her. She'll make another dex save, this time against the sphere. She will naturally fail that one. Oh, -8. You're whittling her down.
She needs to make a concentration save.
She sure does. She'll pass.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
I'll let you kill Ursale. I'm killing Pia.
That's true. Email. Beautiful.
Yep.
Sheds a single tear for how honorable you are.
There's like a 1 in like 1,000 chance that I don't go down here.
It's true.
Let's go net
Wanna know
ones.
something really funny, though?
Yeah, I know exactly what's really funny.
Apparently, he's had this, like, decrease crit thing as well this entire time, which I didn't realize. So we're gonna see if he can kill you and then crit you on an 18. Let's see it. Ugh! No. But he'll hit.
Yep. I'm out.
You fall. Had you not been healed, he would not have healed, and it would have been an incredibly close fight. And then he moves over to Tyson and starts beating his head in. That I just rolled initiative for him for some reason. I didn't want to do that. Oh no. I hit him. I hit the wrong thing. Let me just go ahead.
I don't think initiative does much.
21.14.
I got it.
There we go.
Dies him! Fuck, he misses. Ursale, give me a death save.
At advantage.
That's speaking of hope.
No, disadvantage.
You're no longer being
How about what if I just roll a bunch of 4s?
Weep.
Alright, okay. Mr. Turtle Druid.
Yeah, could you roll me damage first? Am I even alive?
Or for the fire?
No, for the
Spirit
I
Guardians.
mean,
Spirit
her
Guardians.
damage
I live, bitch!
Very nice. I have her damage going off at the start of her turn, rather than hit people with multiple spiritual guardians. I don't think, as a DM,
Just
I
doing
should
once per round.
allow myself to do multi-hits like that.
No, that's fine. It's easier to remember that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the turtle is on his back on the ground, like spinning in a circle from the grease, and he's just gonna touch Glynis and be like, Go get her, champ, and I will heal you for 10 HP if you're within the aura.
Sick.
Pretty cool.
And then I like a puff of skunk smell will go off in Snefru's face because I can do that with the cantrip thing that I get, the druid craft I get at will. That'll be my turn as he just spins on the ground.
It went in my mouth.
Char. Oh, you have cure wounds. Got it.
Yeah. I keep calling it cure light wounds here. I'll post it. Sorry.
No, you're good. I just didn't see the roll or anything.
Maximized, it should be 10 HP.
Dope. Okay. Are you just gonna enjoy being prone?
Yeah, I think it's more thematic that the turtle who got knocked prone in Greece is just stuck on his fucking back. Somebody help!
Glennis, you're slapped by this metaphorical turtle in your dreams who's part monk, part healer, part wise man. Honestly, he's everything you want to be in a weird way.
He just doesn't have a sweet, like, psychic blade that, a warlock patron gave him.
Out of curiosity, before you take your turn, what does it say on, like, that metaphorical level if Snefru is currently in a dream? Dreaming of you, dreaming of him. Snefru flips the turtle. What does that represent?
I think that represents that the end of my monk life is coming, and a new reborn Glynis must rise from the ashes of the clear fire that's going to come from this grease igniting.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right. What do you do on your turn?
How big is this grease, by the way? Like, where can I step that is not greased?
It's a
That's
10
a great
foot
question.
square, right?
10-foot square.
So it'd probably be like this to get both the turtle and Pia.
Okay.
So
So
you just-
by the nature of your squares, I can walk here and be within melee range, right? Since
Yeah.
those are 2.5 feet.
Huh?
Okay. Then I walk there and I draw my silvered blade and I pretend it's made of psychic energy for a minute. And then I am going to attack her.
Wait.
Yeah.
Roll me intelligence saving throw to disbelieve illusions. Maybe it is psychic damage. Oh yeah, it's psychic damage now.
Oh, baby. All right, let's go. I'm assuming it'll still use the same stat block, but now it's psychic damage.
Now it's psychic damage. This is all a weird metaphor.
My not quite hexblade will lash out at her with a 20 to hit. And since I hit her, I will be using my Kensei ability here. Let's see which one. So I will be using Death Strike. When I hit a target with a Kensei weapon, my sword is, I may spend key points to cause the weapon to deal extra damage. And so I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 1 key point. I think you can use more than 1 key point, but I don't see it in that description there, and so we'll have to talk about that or litigate it some other time.
Later. I think
that's later.
Upgrades.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. It will at some point, I'm sure. But in this case, she'll take 12 slashing, plus I used a key, so she will take 13 slashing damage. Oh no, it'll be equal to my martial arts die.
Yes.
That's right.
So whatever your fist is.
Yeah. So my martial arts die is going to be a d6 at this point in my career. So she'll take 13.
There we go!
And then I get an extra attack, so I'm going to do it again.
Alright. Okay, she's good on her. Come on.
That'll be a 23. I'm going to spend
blade.
another key point to do the same thing again.
You can only use this feature on once of your turn.
Okay, fair enough. Then I will not. And I'll just hurt her. That's 12 more slashing damage.
She's on 1.
And then, because I am a Kensei Monk and I used a key point on an attack action, I may use my bonus action to make another attack with my Kensei weapon. So I will do so again.
It was the Fated Blade!
Sure.
It's another 12! I just slashed this girl into oblivion.
Her mind is shattered.
This must have been a metaphor. As you strike down Pia Kirkland, she bursts. What does she represent as she becomes a corpse, Greg?
Well, Pia Kirkland clearly is the a manifestation of my insecurities, right? She is a powerful cleric of this foreign power that I couldn't physically strike until I got my magic sword, right? I know that I need to improve my abilities in combat to win this war. And so I see rising from my hands this magic psychic blade. I know my path. I must wield my grandfather's sword to crush my enemies before me. This is the awakening renewed of now King Glynis's desire to wield the magic weapon he built his character for.
Okay. At the end of your turn, if this is the end of your turn.
I'm in difficult terrain, I guess, technically,
Not
since
anymore.
she's...
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah, well,
Is it?
okay, so I moved... Hold on, give me just half a second here so I can calculate properly.
I think you've moved a total of 20 feet.
I moved 20 feet, so I have 40 feet of movement left. Oh yeah, I can just walk up to Email Hammer. So with the rest of my turn, I walk towards Email Hammer, and I see I left my champion unattended. Now it's my turn.
You're gonna have to wait for me to honor duel you until my turn, alright? It's an action.
Okay, and then I sit down and wait for him to honor duel me, I guess.
Yeah, just hang on one sec. Then he does what's known as he uses legendary action.
Just smash his
Just
friend.
dies him in
Dyson.
the head. Ugh.
Dude, uncool.
Dies him, suffer 17. Ugh.
I'll live.
You're fine. Alrighty, Pia is no more. Except she totally... No, I'm kidding.
Flesh explosion. Demon time.
Oh.
Turns out New Order's actually demons too. Everyone was demons.
Alrighty. Dies him. Dies him.
I mean,
Hi.
he's within arm's reach of me. I could, be responsible, do my job, and give our barbarian 22 HP.
Yep.
Or I could inflict wounds him and potentially hit him.
Yeah.
Wait, the barbarian?
Yeah,
Are you
that's the
killing
barbarian.
Saleh?
Yeah.
Finish the
I mean,
job. Kill her.
Listen,
Solid.
it's an auto crit if you hit me. That'll kill me.
In this
yeah, for
stream,
sure.
Dyson joins Neord.
Glynis's dream got really Freudianly weird about the bear mother, something, I don't know. Dyson goes rogue.
Oh.
It won't matter anyways. I can't for
Yeah,
the
you
life
need to
of
hit a
me.
15 up to strike him true.
Yeah.
Dies him, you're a
Well-
lover, not a fighter, man. Respect. Respect.
Well, I'm
At
about
the
to
end
be
of your
dead.
turn, he's gonna use another... No.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah, run away.
So we'll have lightning bolt to hit me, Glynis, and Emil all in one go.
Uh-huh. If someone lightning bolted you from this direction. Or that direction.
Magic carpet flies down. Lightning bolt! Oh, damn, it wasn't Sam. I heard
Alrighty.
demon.
Snafru, or Saleh's dead. But you're starting to believe that you're in a dream. And you aren't real. What does that look like?
If if he feels like he's in the world of dreams and he's not real, then he gets taller in a funny, lanky way because of his inferiority complex is like manifesting that.
You're all
So he's got
stilts.
just long, stilts basically. And his hat gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And he will level a 2nd level magic missile at Email Hammer.
Yeah, give me an intelligence saving throw to disbelieve illusions.
Got it.
Dude, your hat continuously grows, but the way the brim works is once it gets to a certain point, it goes below being pulled down by gravity, and you can't see Emil Hammer right now to magic missile.
Shit. And he walks around blind for the rest of his turn.
I didn't realize being such a high-level wizard was so difficult. How do they see anything?
And he walks into a weird spiral as he's blind. That's my turn.
Thank you. For
You might
anyone
cut
who
out.
wants to duel him. Any
Oh, there it is.
takers other than Glynis? Dyson?
No, I
Bueller?
don't- I'm 1 hit from death. I'm not gonna fight this guy.
If my prince dies, I will duel him.
Understood. Glynis, it's time to duel.
Awesome.
Alright, you can look at those bonus theirs. However, as he's like doing a fake out spin, Dyson shouts out, "I'm 1 hit from death!" And he just goes for Dyson one more time. Missing, it looks like. But that is his turn. Because he doesn't get...
The secret is I'm always 1 hit from death.
Alright. Ursale, give me that death save.
Okay, 1 pass.
Alright. Turtle Druid. Your prince left you here. Are you
Yeah,
about
let me
to
just
fade
roll
out
it.
of existence?
Okay, so I think I failed the deck save. How much damage do I take from the fire?
2d6?
Oh, that's a good... Yeah, 2d6.
4.
Oh. Yeah, he's still alive.
If I could have seen, I would have moved it.
It's funnier this way, honestly. I think the turtle's kind of like spinning on his back, and he's just gonna fire off a couple shots at Dyson. Do you want cold fire or lightning damage?
You know, choose whatever your heart desires.
I'll have some lightning damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny. The turtle's now turned on Dyson. What could that represent? At the
Glynis
end
is
of
deep-rooted fear.
his turn, he will take a swipe at you, Glynis, because I want you to feel the hurt as his legendary
Alright.
action goes off. That is a
That
technical...
21 will clear my AC.
Perfect. Feel
For 20 damage. I don't have that, so that hurts quite a bit.
It does hurt. He swings, and now it's your turn.
Alright, I raise my Psychic Blade with confidence that I can now do anything. And I take it in 2 hands, and I will swing it at him. With an 11 to hit, that probably will not get it done.
That will not do it, no.
I will then swing again as my extra attack, with an 8.
Oh, no.
And then I'm gonna just have to spend my key point to bonus action Flurry of Blows, because I did not get close enough to change those rolls with a key point.
Indeed.
And as a side note, this will activate, since I attacked with I have a melee weapon, a Kensei weapon in my hand, and I'm attacking with an unarmed strike, my AC will go up by 2 until the start of my next turn. This is my first Flurry of Blow attack, critically hitting him for 7 bludgeoning damage.
Indeed.
And then my second attack was a.
Gosh, the Nat 2 crew is upon you.
It is, yeah.
Jesus.
I've rolled 5 8s as attacks this combat.
That's quite a lot. To be fair, though, on Pia, you massacred her.
That is true.
Oh, maybe you're just living in the swing state. Alrighty. Alright, Corin, I just looked at your MS Paint drawing you posted an hour ago. Good God. Alright. Dyson, that brings us to you, Boo Boo. What do you got for us?
No.
Yeah.
I'll give the bear 22 HP.
He's not your friend. You can't.
Well, the bear doesn't get the choice in this matter.
The bear's dead.
He's dead.
He's gone. You have to
What?
revivify.
I'm not dead.
He's making death saves.
Your
He's 1 and 1.
apparition fades through the ground. You're untouchable. Alright, I'm done. I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah, go ahead and heal.
Okay. Yeah, I probably won't die. I'll be fine.
Toby.
Oh yeah, I get like a magical 2 HP because I healed someone. I love being a cleric.
Alrighty. Snefru, that's you, dude.
I see my prince about to engage in an honor duel. I see Ursali come up. I see a turtle spinning wildly in the grease. I giggle. I hold my hat, the brim of my hat up. I use a cantrip on the turtle that just attacked my friend. I use a firebolt on the turtle.
Alright.
No, frostbite. Frostbite.
You're gonna make him do a con save.
Oh no!
Stanley, give me a con save. Okay,
It
you
passes.
pass. Frost forms around you and then falls off your shell.
You know, it's the blazing sphere beside him.
And then my bonus action, I'll move the sphere away and let it dissipate as it drifts away. And I'll drop it.
It goes and flies and dies.
That's my turn. And
A
then my
beautiful
my
turn.
hat gets back in my eyes and I walk into a circle again.
Emil Hammer
John.
picks up his hammer and says, "It was nice knowing you, Glynis, but you're no king yet." And then he swings at you twice. For a 19.
Both of those will hit. Yeah, I'll be down. I don't think it's possible for him to not put me down.
You
14 actually doesn't do it outright, but the next hit will bring me to unconscious.
like he is a man behind the mailbox. No, wait, the milk truck. What's the isekai truck that always kills kids? Trash? Garbage can?
I
It's
don't
the
know.
milk truck.
It's definitely Truck Coon.
Either way,
all that they say.
Glynis wakes up in a cold sweat as he's defeated. But the rest of you are still in the dream. This is a weird inception now. Ursale, you're back to consciousness.
I will stand up, and I will enter a rage once again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to smack Emil Hammer.
Smack, 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 smack. You will smack him for a 21.
15 points of slashing damage.
Yep. Would you like to reckless for the remainder of your attacks? 'Cause
I
he-
can't. I have to choose at the beginning of the turn.
Oh, get
First
wrecked.
attack. I will turn to my cleric and shove him away.
Stop doing this to me.
Go get Glynis back up!
This is dead.
Glynis is dead. Look, I put the kill marker on him. He's good. Dice him.
I rolled another 28 athletics against you.
Because you're raging. Dyson is just buff.
Or dies him.
I'm doing my job, and like I'm being bullied for it. This
You
is
really are.
This is when we learn it was nobody's dream except Dizum's. He just dreams of being bullied for doing his job. Like, why do I work with these people?
Like 2 years into working here, it's just like, oh, I need to fucking quit.
It's you guys' dream. It's Dizum's nightmare.
That's the end of my turn, by the way.
It's my 9 to 5.
No bonus actions?
Raging is bonus action.
Oh, fuck. Well, at the start of his turn, Email Hammer, like a bitch, will solidify his resolve. I don't think he should get to do this more than once per fucking combat. I'm just gonna attack you instead. Actually, I'm gonna use a banner. He swings, he hits, he doesn't give a bonus to hit you. But you suffer anyway.
10. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you should have done that to Dyson. Fuck. Oh well. Too late. Mr. Turtle.
So, the turtle will stand up. He's gonna move 15 feet, and he's gonna steal the kill.
So based.
Nice.
How are you gonna
This truly
steal
is
it?
Dizum's nightmare.
No,
The freshwater
I'm
creature
clawing it,
steals the
yeah.
kill.
Okay,
turtle
so he takes
limps
5
over.
from the first.
The first hit
and
did
then
it,
5
bro.
from the second.
So the 5 is reduced to 3, and the 5 is reduced to 1. So he takes 4 damage from you.
Oh,
He
that's
hasn't
right.
taken damage this turn, has he?
Yeah, he has.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay. Oh no, is 4 damage enough to kill him?
No, he's at 5.
Is he alive with
he's
1?
At 1
Oh.
health. This has happened twice now to both characters.
This would have been so funny. How dare you steal my meme?
I'm so sorry. Gladys, please give me a death save. I know we said you're dead, but that's silly.
Okay. Let me make a death save. That is a success.
Dyson, can you steal the kill? The 1 hit point a mil, 20 AC.
Yeah, we're gonna drop Beacon of Hope and bring up Spirit Guardians.
Everyone.
You don't get
Oh,
a roll.
the fucking
there's no
default
save.
kill. I love it.
You don't get a save from this.
Die.
You're always going to take at
immediately.
least 1 radiant damage, yeah.
The
You're
1
guaranteed.
radiant damage is a nunth. Dyson, to quote Matt Mercer, how would you like to do this?
I'm gonna explode.
You're gonna explode him.
1,000 tiny Dizums shoot out of him and
Oh,
bite his ankles.
Jesus Christ. The
He's
battle
mobbed by 1,000 tentacle monsters.
is completed. Gentlemen, what an amazing
Combat's
fight.
not over. There is an enemy right there. I see the red.
No, I'm dead now. Don't worry about it. I
No.
failed my save.
The fight is over. We've been going at this for an hour and 40 minutes. Why don't we take a quick break? And when we come back, we'll see what we're doing. Guys, we'll be right back. Ooh. Hello, everybody. We are back. Thank you so much for your patience. Guys, did you have fun?
No.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I got a heck yeah, a hard no from Red. Red, I'm sorry it wasn't as fun for you as it was for everybody else, but if it makes you feel better, we had fun at your expense.
What?
Alas, that is the role of a cleric.
Guys, I want to talk about the fight a little bit, and also thank Mr. Gibby again for providing us with a template of that fight, which I made some edits to. So, good shit, good shit. Over the break, Greg made mention of a damage mitigation mechanic.
I liked it. I think that that's a really cool concept because in 5e, bosses have a problem of getting beat down by 4 or 5 party members, and maybe their summons and their pets or whatever else is going on, like very quickly. Like you can alpha strike a lot of scary shit. And the way that I've largely handled that in the past is by doing one of two things: either utilizing custom legendary actions to swing the action economy in the favor of the boss, or at least make it equal-ish. Or give them hard stops, kind of what John was talking about. He's played in my Miss campaign and seen this a couple of times, where like when we reach thresholds in the fight, like my bosses will just interrupt the players, and it's like, my turn now, bitches. And the damage mitigation is kind of elegant solution to that. That's not quite as in your face. I think you would have to tinker with it. I'm not sure the 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 works at certain levels, but early on, I think for lower level characters, that'd be really cool. I think there might be a sweet spot for a lot of different levels, because if you just try to hit them and hit them and hit them and hit them and hit them with all your actions, it's going to start becoming less effective, and less effective fairly quickly. So it adds teams could probably still alpha strike them pretty good, but it adds a level of like, hey, we're playing an RPG and there's roles to the team and some strategy. Maybe we're going to buff up a big attack or something and like really take them out. And that's a strategic element to the game that's like largely missing from a lot of 5e combats that I've seen. That I like quite a bit. So I think it's an elegant solution to a problem that has been tackled in a lot of different ways, but that's unique, at least to me.
I
Yeah.
agree, but if anyone else wants to jump in on that real quick, feel free.
I think the idea of him being someone who is reasonably fair to duel one-on-one, but also scales up if you try to gang up on him, to be a reasonably fair fight when you gang up on him. I think that's clever to build him that way. So
it's
that
like
he has
thematically
the
resonant.
reduced crit chance and the damage reduction to basically allow him to be able to overcome non-dual things. So I thought it was really cool that way too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I liked his hammer.
And a fun little hammer. There he is. I've shared his stat block with all of you, if you want to open it up and take a look yourself. I'm currently showing the stream. In terms of, like, design philosophy for this guy, like, we made him when we still thought this game would be a West March, like the Ordeals of Levistio would be, like, a community thing. So we kind of wanted to make him a low-level, like, raid boss in a weird way. So, like, if 10 people who are all level 2 or 3 showed up, and, you know, it'd be like a fucking slaughter just due to the damage output of this guy. But if Darth Vader was to arrive, what sort of strategies would these players utilize to bog him down or deal with him in creative and funky ways? We were planning that there would be like a sneaky mission where someone was like literally just trying to steal his hammer, and that would be an item players could get, this runic warhammer called his Gavel. which I've been swinging all this time. Just giving that to someone and being like, alright, who's the best one of our fucking server who can use this right now? We're gonna give it to him. Some barbarian is gonna use this on him. Yes, go through all of his stats, gentlemen. I love it. There's also some other neat mechanics that he had that, specifically the issuing challenge things of like, who is the baddest one of you? Specifically, it was Ursale in this case, to throw down with me. Let's have a cool one-on-one, and then everyone else goes and deals with the mooks that would have been in the battle. In this case, it was Pia. It was not really a mook, but she wasn't supposed to be with him in the fight in planning phase. Like, they were all supposed to be the little lieutenants that once you took down, you then go after Emil Hammer, right? Or Mr. Hammer now. Did somebody add Mr. to his name?
I have no clue you're on about, John.
Oh, yeah? Quit changing his name. Stop it! Alright, we're losing
Dude, it's Mr.
cheat privileges, guys.
It's Mr. Hammer.
He's Mr. MC Hammer now. There was also one ability, which we didn't use, and it goes to the, I have a bunch of mooks at my disposal. Let's make my mooks a little bit tougher by giving them 5 temp health. Immune to Frightened, which is just a narrative thing. Like, if a dragon showed up, Emil Hammer could be able to throw the banner down and be like, no, we're gonna fucking get it, let's go, guys. Just a cute little thing, I guess. And +3 to attack rolls for the +3 to hit normally bandit guys. Could make them a little bit more scary. So yeah, I was very happy with how Emil performed. It seems like, even against the party of, what, 5s and 6s we had?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did pretty okay for himself. I don't know if his CR is correct, since I don't know CR.
No, this is not a CR11 character.
What do you think?
It is a CR your mom.
Yeah.
This is a CR6 or 7.
Oh,
If you added a bunch of mooks as part of his character sheet, we could talk, but as a standalone, this is a CR6 or 7. You said that you edited him when Gibby gave it to you. There are some effects in here that I could see becoming quite strong if they were worded differently, and I'm wondering if maybe the changes you made toned him down a little bit. But yeah.
Man, I couldn't speak to the specifics.
Yeah. But yeah, I really like him as like a low to mid-level boss. I think he actually fits really well in the like story of Levistio too. It's kind of a bummer we didn't actually encounter him during the campaign proper. I think we could have had a lot of fun with this guy. Honestly, we did anyway. He got to be a dick to us mostly instead of, like engaging mechanically with him. But this is very cool.
Yeah. Okay. In terms of Pia, she kind of got shit-faced on her entire mechanical board. Good job, Rube. And
Counterspell's crazy.
Soul Crusher, you guys.
That's what she gets for ruining my play.
The Dispel Magic.
Oh, did you take away my ability to look at it? Okay.
I did. Fine. I can give it back.
No worries. It's all good. It's all good.
I think after we changed it to Mr. Hammer,
I'm gonna murder you in real life. I'm coming for you. Pia's.
I would, if you're okay with it, I would love to get a copy of Emil Hammer to just put in my notes for potential future ideas.
No problem. I can. We'll work something out, for sure.
Sure. Yeah, no worries.
His new name is MC Gavel, and you'll see him in West Marches.
All of the little lieutenants of the first campaign of the Neordians, when this was a West March, all had like their own thematical stuff going on. So, Pia, being a cool cleric lady, has the Struggler Man. And now that I'm reading the text of it, I know we all thought he was a demon or some other thing, but he was a human god.
Nope, he's a demon.
And by all
For sure.
accounts, a giant asshole. Which... I don't know. I like it, alright? He's just a fucking asshole guy who, like, makes one person his, like, avatar or some puppet, really. And then, just to torture them, if Pia doesn't use her channel divinity to do, like, Guided Strike or Turn Undead, she's got a little thing that'll bring her back after a minute. To act as like a reoccurring villain of like, alright, we assassinated Pia, let's get the fuck out of here. And then like a minute later, she's just like, oh fuck, here we go again. Oh, sits up. It's like, we stole all of her shit. It's like she just has
I'm stealing
spares.
that.
Interesting that he's actually a god. When I was learning about him, I thought maybe there would be a second act to the Neordian play, where there was like a high level sorcerer or warlock or like cleric himself, maybe. That cleric would be weird, but like a high level spellcaster that was impersonating a god to like use people and granting them powers.
What is a god but a high level spellcaster?
I think there's a difference in terms of like fictional positioning in the universe, right? Like,
I mean, people talk
to a
about Jesus being God, and all he did was feign death. So it's a level 3 to level 5 spellcaster.
To a low level like player character, right? There is essentially no difference between like a 9th level spellcaster and like a deity, right? But in the fictional positioning of the world, an archmage is still just an archmage and is bound by rules. The game rules apply to them, even if you can't interact with them yet. A deity is not bound by the rules of the game. Maybe their avatar is, maybe their followers are, but they are not, right? So the idea that they actually have achieved some level of godliness. It seems that it says they were human in origins. Maybe this is an ascended person or a demigod, but even still, at that level, fictionally, they don't occupy the same position as a high-level spellcaster, and they can affect the game in ways that you couldn't with just the rules. And I think that matters, right? And a more serious answer to your question that you probably didn't intend, but I'm a weird freak that thinks about things like this, and I had it in the chamber.
You're not a weird freak.
But just a regular freak, yeah.
Exactly, like all of us.
Alright. Well, no, I'm fully disengaging from everything you just said. Because now I'm just going through all these stat blocks I made and never got to use. So the Bouillon Shield Brother, the guy who, like, delivered Casper's mail and gave Dizem gold throughout the stuff, and was, like, the unique mercenary guy, he had a full stat block. And it was all based... I was on an interception kick, and I'm like, how can we make interception more fun? So we gave him 4 reactions that he could use. So, like, one was parry, just to give him AC against a single enemy. One was reactive strike, so he can immediately attack back. Another one was shoving, or effectively retreat 5 feet without provoking an attack of opportunity. And then big ass shield, which is just interception. So, like,
are these 4 things he could do like in the same round, or does he choose one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
But the whole idea behind him was like, we're gonna assassinate Casper, who's this ineffective guy who just hurls insults, right? And then it's this shield guy who's just like, I need to escort him off the map from these, 4 to 5 players in this West March.
I was really interested in Casper when we were still maybe continuing the campaign. I thought that he would be a very interesting type of person to try to, like, hey, I know you're working with these guys, but like, could
Mhm.
you be our advisor or whatever? Or could you like? I thought that could have been really fun. I was very interested in these guys.
I wanted him to be like an old Hannibal. Uh,
Oh,
yeah.
I did not get Hannibal vibes.
Well, he became.
Oh,
kind
you
of a-
mean Hannibal of Carthage, not Hannibal of I eat your face. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Got it. I get it. Okay.
Hans Drubel or whatever his name was.
Yeah.
That's what he evoked in me. So I think you did a good job of describing
I got-
him that way.
Big Hannibal vibes from him.
We love him.
Fuck Lavistio. Fuck Rome.
I will never be allies with Rome.
Bring 2 armies. I don't care. Wreck them both.
It's just like Hannibal got kicked out of Rome and then just was like, I'm just gonna fuck around for the rest of my life as this legendary general. I'm wondering if I have anything else of cool stuff to talk about. There's Signe. We never really did. Well, rather, I never did anything really with him.
Signe was such a good infiltrator. We never found him.
It's true. That was
I
another
really wanted
little-
to like spend a month in the capital at some point, or maybe not a month, but like a few weeks, like investigating. But I kept getting kind of pointed away from the capital to go do something else, and I followed where I was pointed. But there's a universe where I am tracking down this shapeshifter. And
Yeah.
I thought that could have been fun.
I wanted him to be like the wild card of the Neordian faction. Because all these factions, you know, I put characterization into them. And like, Signe is solely loyal to Emil. Like, that's his entire character of like, Emil's the only guy who's treated me nice my entire life. And now this is my first war. And sure, I'm a big bad spellcaster guy. But also, I don't really want to kill people. So, you know, looking back on it, I missed out on a lot of tapped potential of... I'm just thinking about a thing you told me, Greg. If we could go back in time and redo it, it'd be a entirely different campaign.
I don't think it would be entirely different. I just think it would be slower, right? We talked about... I really enjoyed the campaign. I thought it was really fun. And there were a lot of, like, threads that were out there to be pulled on. And because of the pace of the campaign and your desire to make sure that it happened, right? Like, campaigns burn out over time. This is a thing that we know as people who play D&D, especially people who play online streams and stuff. It's hard to keep groups together of busy adults. But if we knew that we had a while, like a long time to play this campaign, I would have liked to have seen it the same, but as a grand kind of opera. I kind of talked to John about how there seemed to be like 3 acts of the campaign, and we kind of pushed all of them together at once. And I really think it would have been a lot of fun to play out the kind of like infiltration and the secrets of Lavistio as its own kind of theater, and it's act 1 of this play, and then the Neordians and their play, and the demons and their play. And like I think that because there were so many threads twisted together and we were trying to get it done quickly, we kind of grabbed a bunch of them and pulled them, and these are the ones that we're going to use, and we left a lot of them hanging out there. And it would have been fun to kind of unravel them slowly and see the kind of, the grand opera of Lavistio play out over... I don't know how long it would take, right? I'm talking about a long campaign, but I'm into it.
So, yeah, I mean, I think John talked about this a little bit being developed as like a West March. It makes... the number of threads available makes a lot more sense in like that kind of area where you're like, oh yeah, we're gonna have some people who are over here and really care about, you know, what's going on with the paladins down to the south, and there are gonna be some people that are gonna be working on trying to figure out what the heck's going on with this infiltrator in the palace, and there's going to be some people. So, I mean, yeah, I agree. Like, it would have been fun to see some of that play out in some way.
For sure.
But yeah, I think that's. I'm more not trying to disagree. I'm just saying I think that's how it came to be, right?
I see it for sure.
I got war. I'm happy with the campaign.
And I don't want to make it sound like I'm unhappy with the campaign, right? I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I'm a DM at heart, and I wish I was a storyteller. I'm bad, at it. But I want to be. And then when I see these things, they like tickle my brain, and I want to like play with them.
Bjarn did not get any characterization at all. But in my notes, he was the... So, like, there would be, like, scattered treasures all over this area, and, like, there would be little missions of, like, oh, an infiltrated group is going to Aiken to steal some magical bullshit. And, like, Bjarn and his, like, band of rogues and thieves would be there. Effectively just to constantly compete to steal the magical item, and then when it was in somebody's hand, they'd immediately leave. So he's just the slipperiest fuck with a bunch of little escape mechanics.
I want to hunt him now. Can we hunt Bjorn?
Kind of. This is one of his abilities. he just runs. He's like Joseph Joestar from Battle Tendency, where he just turns on heel and fully sprints away.
Oh my god! You shouldn't call it runaway. It should be called oh my god!
Non-player, but an avid watcher. Because I see you in my chats. I know you're watching. What's your favorite bit?
My favorite bit?
Yeah.
You want my favorite bit?
Yes.
My favorite part of like the entire campaign. Oh man, there's so much good stuff. I really enjoyed the ritual with like the well fight.
Yeah.
Of like everybody going like batshit insane. It was such a great like ending because you just like cliffhanger, like all of a sudden you're surrounded by enemies. Get ready for next week. It was so good.
Oh.
I loved that narratively. It made a lot of sense. As a player, it was very frustrating. As someone who failed their spell, because Greg knew not 100% what was happening, but like we're being illusioned, right? But I didn't want to play my character in a way that they knew that when they had failed their spell. But I also didn't want to like just start murdering my own troops either, right? Like it was like a really like hard thing to do to try to find a way to walk that line. And I don't know if running around yelling arrest them and like trying to physically arrest people was the right answer, but I tried.
I like the magical sword.
Which one?
The cursed one.
Which one?
Oh, the one you made.
What me and Sneffer made.
It was
when we were on
That was fun.
a weird binge where there was no one else. We're like, let's just make a sword that's cursed.
Let's give him
Still don't
a
know what that sword really does.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I like the well fight because I got to say no to the gravedigger. Just no. Stand there.
Oh my god. I think the
was
funniest
a good
line
meme.
of that episode, though, was Nick going, well, Yonsei hates bridges, and portals are basically bridges, and the well is a portal, so I'm gonna cast Shatter on the well!
It was very funny that the first bridge Yonsei shattered happened while Henrietta was away.
Yeah.
The second funniest part about the bridge sequence was when she did finally get to shatter a bridge. It was like a 5-foot gap or something. Right? It was just like a hole in the bridge people were jumping over.
You know?
It was very
Stone
funny.
bridges are tough.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Down bridges are very tough, okay? It took a lot of work to get that 5-foot gap, okay? All night.
It's very true. Oh, is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
I don't know.
Alright. Well, it seems like...
I mean, yeah, go for it.
I just freeze. No.
Yeah, I want to know what happened to my friend whose wand shop I robbed.
Oh,
Oh, shot by Rob.
he got trampled and with a stone.
Ah.
I'm not gonna lie. There were so many plots going on, dude. I forgot his name immediately. I was like, I'm not
Brennock.
gonna dig back and find it. And like he was supposed to be a vendor NPC to sell random shit to people. But then, you know, we did this campaign, and then I just immediately left my brain. Like, yeah, what was his name again? You know it.
Marco Brennock, Marco Scriptorium.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I know. We love Marco.
Did the shape of the campaign meet your expectations? Like, I know that you sold it kind of tongue-in-cheek as a political campaign and
Yeah.
tending to kind of spring the like war and demons on us as a surprise.
Yeah.
So like obviously there like our expectations might have been slightly undercut like intentionally, but like you would have seen the whole shape of it at least in your mind. Did it go the way that you saw it? Like how did it compare to your expectations?
So, as I've told Charlie this joke multiple times, which at one point was a ruse, but I think I succeeded in it regardless. My job was to torture my players.
Oh,
And
no,
I
you
think
told
on
us that
multiple
too.
levels I succeeded. So I loved season 1. You know, everything with rose-tinted goggles in hindsight being 2020. If I were to do it again, it would be a lot different. But I'm proud of what happened. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it so much. And this little throwback, one day, we may revisit that place. Things will have changed. Maybe things I didn't use will be tapped and brought back. After all, at one point, monsters were supposed to invade and an adult red dragon was supposed to come down the mountain. And then we'd have to go save
Could you
the
imagine if we were fighting the Ord demon invasion?
Yeah.
Dad's like turned on the country. Oh, by the way, Red Dragon.
Well, but there's, like, guys were gonna come over too. So,
Yeah.
like, what was his name? Tranok or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. I think my head would have exploded with a 6-way fight.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was I'm like, oh, fuck. There was something you said to me after, like, episode 4 or 5 of, like, John, if you introduce one more thing to me, I'm going to lose my mind. And I looked at, like, all my to-do lists. We're not even a quarter of the way through. I was
You
like,
just-
"Ugh."
You were introducing interesting things faster than I could complete them. And as a weirdo who 100% JRPGs on the regular, I couldn't, like, take it that I wasn't able to finish any of it at, like, for a long time.
Yeah.
I just kept adding things and adding things and adding things. I was getting nothing done.
His quest log was just expanding.
My
into a
quest log
drop-down.
was killing me, John. Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad. It's payback for... Oh, fuck. For perceived slights. Just...
I do have one question about our band of wannabe pirates on the river. Did they do fuck all?
No, they
In
got
the
one
auto
boat.
resolve, they sunk a boat. Which was
Okay.
impressive.
Yeah. They did.
Like-
They put in work.
For no training. Pretty cheap, honestly. You know. A hurried response force. They did anything, which is better than what they could have done, which was nothing, right? They were the test battle I used for the mass combat rules. And God, those mass combat rules, guys, is so heavily favored. Like,
Yeah.
not mechanically, just when it came down to the rolls themselves. It's like, alright, well, they just keep winning. Cool. There's supposed to be like an ebb and flow in like war stories or war combat things, and it's just like, nope, they just win, and they just constantly win. That's how it goes. They did all the things that were supposed to be done to get success, and they were paid off. And then when they gambled, oh, the fucking street fight for the, like, the city.
Yeah.
Like, that could have tied out so easily, but it's like, they rolled a 1, you guys rolled a 6, and just, okay. Well, they get fucking pushed back, apparently having the resolve of a wet paper bag. And oh.
I think that thematically made a little bit of sense to me, though. I know you were hoping for kind of a pitched combat in the streets. I guess I was looking at it differently than you. I was trying to fight a whole war, and I saw the city as like a single front. And as it became clear that Daddy Dearest was going to like sacrifice everything in the city, right? Like it became its own. It had its own story going on. But like from a like, here's this pitched battle in the streets, a brand new fresh army with like heavy infantry that is like made for this, like pops up, right? Out like over the walls overnight and suddenly storms you with knights from the castle that hadn't been there before. Like that front felt like it was like, yeah, that would maybe happen, right? Or you would just overwhelm them. But then I expected to like pivot out of the city, and it's like, okay, well, you've done this, right? This thing is done. And now you have to deal with an army at your front door, and we're gonna play this out. And like, I thought that's where the like losses might come, and like there would be an ebb and flow to it. And I didn't realize that the war wasn't important to the story to you for like until like pretty close to the end. I thought that the demons were kind of a slower burn too, I guess. I as the player didn't understand how close we were to the end of the campaign. Because like when it became clear that like demons had infiltrated Levistio, my thought process was, this is a introduction to a plot thread that we will have to resolve after we finish the thing that we are in right now, right?
Nope.
It's like we're gonna have to deal with the fact. No, and it became very clear that no, that was the story the whole time, and I just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the story of the whole thing was that we never had time to finish anything. It's like, oh, nope, the next thing's coming.
I want to talk about this map real quick. So, this is the daytime version of the Nightwell map. And that night map, like, it was supposed to be done in day. So, in theory, this map was either supposed to be, oh shit, we discovered Dad is in league with demons and we're running away. And then we'd have, guards and the people who were in on it try to stop you, and you'd have to, like, break out and run, right? And when that was like, no, we're gonna fight, it's like, oh, well, now the Neordians are here, and I put, like, fire everywhere, and it was, the map changed to become you have to save the civilians who are trapped in their house. And it's like, well, they just kind of won, so that we don't need to do that fight anymore. So I threw on a night filter and was like, now the demons are summoning them. So this one map changed 3 separate times, guys. But fun times were had. I liked this map. This map's a fun map. Oh, alright. Anything else, Charlie, you want to say while you're on stream for the first time in a while?
Yeah, Gibby, I hate you. You're cool.
Any other shout-outs we want to make so that we can head on out?
Shout out to
Gibby. Gibby, you're so cool. And you're cooler.
Oh. true.
Oh yeah, make sure
Shout out to
to
Felix, who couldn't make it but is still in our hearts.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Miss him
R.I.P.
every day.
Felix. What's up, Red?
I was gonna say, make sure that you have your XP set correctly for the Insatiable campaign. I'm not gonna say what it's supposed to be, but have it correct. If you know what it is, you know what it is.
You guys are gonna have a wild time
That's
doing
true.
the recap whenever you're all back together.
What do you mean? The recap was we gambled. That was it. That's all we did.
Travel.
That's
Gambled
not
won.
true.
We walked a while. We gambled. Axe almost killed a guy,
Hey,
and that was
that's
it.
for next week, alright? Wait, are we doing... When's the next game? On the 29th? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Good. Nick,
know, I
anything
really
you want to
hope I
call
can do
out
that.
before we wrap up?
John, you're old. Enjoy.
I am old. Fuck.
Don't worry, I'm older.
Me too.
I'll still be the baby.
We're all aging like wine, some silky and smooth, and some like vinegar.
Yep.
I love
the
each of us
vinegar
for it.
variety. Yeah.
Oh. Alrighty. Then that'll be it for tonight. Everyone, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me on my birthday. Thanks for watching the stream, all of you. And as always, don't die. Ooh.